All right, everyone has their seats. So good morning and welcome to Palm Beach County Fire Rescue. This is the Herman Bryce Training Center. This is where your loved ones have been for the last 12 weeks, working hard and reaching the finish line. This is an exciting day for them. So please feel free to chat, clap, to cheer them on. We'll have pictures afterwards with the chiefs for the ceremony. And we also have this televised on a live link, a live stream on our social media sites. Anyone who's not able to watch it can access it that way. Once it's all done, we'll get a video together for you guys, and you'll have that as a keepsake forever. Welcome to our recruits, our instructors, our chiefs, our dignitaries, everyone, of course, our special family members here today, neighboring departments. We thank you for being in attendance today. Palm Beach County Fire Rescue is now your family, too. We would like to now introduce Class 87 for their graduation. So without further ado, I present to you this class named the Iron Misfits. Their motto is "See ya on the 7th." Welcome to Recruit Class 87. Everyone, please remain standing as I introduce to you the Palm Beach County Fire Rescue Honor Guard and Pipes and Drums for the presentation of colors and, of course, the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by our lovely vocalist from our 911 Dispatch Center, Communicator 3, Stacy Body, singing the National Anthem.
Palm Beach County Fire Rescue Honor Guard and all uniformed personnel, attend who? Carry colors. Pipe major, by all command.
Palm Beach County Firefighters, pipes and drums. American Center, right, all right.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we've watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And now for the invocation, we ask Chaplain Brian Baggio to please come up.
Good morning. I ask that you remain standing as we reflect on the 2 lives lost from Chicago firefighters in the line of duty this week, and one brother from the city of the Riv who lost his battle to cancer this week. Let us have a moment of silence for them. Dear God, we thank you for today. God, we're thankful that we can gather at our headquarters facility to reflect and celebrate the accomplishments and the hard work of Recruit Class 87. God, we're thankful for the leadership that you have placed in Palm Beach County, for our current administration, for our elected officials, for our union, who through their servant leadership make all of this a possibility. God, we're thankful for them. Thankful for the Recruit Academy instructors who day in and day out continue to pour their knowledge, their wisdom, their experience into the future generations of this organization. We're thankful for them. God, we're thankful for these recruits who had a strenuous 12 weeks of hard work. We're thankful that they persevered. We're thankful for their support system at home, their loved ones, who I'm sure carried them on some tough days. God, and as they get ready to go out to the field, to operations, to serve the residents and the visitors of Palm Beach County, we just pray that you put a hedge over protection over them, that you watch out after them, that you give them the knowledge and the wisdom to mitigate any emergency scene that they may be responding to. Keep them safe. And God, we're thankful for our military personnel, our law enforcement, and our fire rescue family, Lord, as they serve and they protect us day in and day out. We pray all these things in your name. Amen. You may be seated.
All right, welcome to everyone. I'd like to thank everyone once again for joining us here today and mention some of our dignitaries that have taken time to be here to celebrate all of you today. From the Palm Beach County Commission, we have Michael Barnett, please. Thank you for coming. We also have our lovely county administrator, our keynote speaker today, Ms. Virginia Baker. Thank you for coming. In addition, our assistant county administrator and our beloved former fire chief as well, Chief Reginald Duran. Thank you for coming. Our assistant county administrator, Todd Bunlaran. Thank you. Assistant County Administrator Patrick Rudder. And of course, all of this would not be possible from the support and partnership with our union, the Professional Firefighters of Palm Beach County. That is Local 2928. We have our president, Jeff Newsom, here with us. And our legislative vice president, Drew Rayburn. And we have one more special guest, actually two special guests that were unable to be here today, but they're joining us virtually, and this is a special moment for this family, so I'd like to mention it. One of our recruits, firefighter Jordan Keys, had a baby, a brand new baby, about a week ago, right as he was finishing the Recruit Academy. Kudos to you. So wife, Keegan, and 1 week old baby girl, Millie, are at home. Please stand up, Jordan. Give them a round of applause. You're going to hear a lot about family. I'd like you to just give them a wave and a kiss at home and thank them. I know they wanted to be here, but this is our next best thing. Congratulations. All right, let's begin with our opening remarks from our Fire Chief, Patrick Kennedy.
Good morning. You guys are going out in the field. Good morning. Good morning, sir. Class 87. Thank you, Tara. Class 87, it is great to see you here today. This is a big day, and your first shift will even seem bigger than today. Thank you to the county commissioners, especially Commissioner Barnett, for being here today. A recent graduate of Fire Ops 101 that we brought back, where you get to be a firefighter for the day and get to see the resources and everything that we have and the decisions they make and the people that do that work and the challenges they go through. So thank you for being here at Fire Ops 101, and congratulations to you. Thank you to our county administrator, Mrs. Baker, for your continued support and taking the time to address Class 87 as the keynote speaker today. I would also like to recognize almost all of our assistant county administrators are here today. I'm wondering who's running the county. I'm not sure. Thank you to our union, Local 2928, for your continued partnership and progressive work on behalf of the membership. I was a recipient of that, and you heard me say that the other night, for 20-some years out in the field, and I'm fully grateful for that. As some of you witnessed at the recent family night hosted by Local 2928, they are invested in taking care of their members' health and safety. We also recognize our fire rescue family in attendance and watching on the live stream. Thank you for your dedication and commitment to supporting our next generation of firefighters. So very important. To our instructors and those who work with our recruits from the beginning, you have invested countless hours in molding, teaching, mentoring, and coaching. Proudly, you have shown these recruits the Palm Beach County way. I might add, please rest, because I believe you have 40 new recruits starting on Monday. It's not going to be much of a rest period, but you have a quick turnaround to keep this department moving forward, and we are grateful for that opportunity. Thank you for your sacrifice and commitment to our instructors. And a special welcome to our families for their continued love and support on this journey and continued journey. We welcome your family to the Palm Beach County family. To our recruits, congratulations. You made it. It was not easy, but this career and organization are like no other. Your hard work and perseverance throughout your training will prove to be a great reminder of the following: what it will take throughout your career to be the best public servant you can be throughout your entire career. Think about the sense of accomplishment you feel right now. Please let that pride remain within you for the rest of your career while you take care of our community. Very soon, you will have the opportunity, we'll have the opportunity to be there for people at their worst. They are looking for you to be skilled, to be calm, and confident for them, and to take care of them when they need it most. You must always give your best, because it's at that moment they will never forget what you did for them. You are now a part of the largest, I'm a little biased, the greatest fire department. Integrity, compassion, unity, accountability, and dedication. Think about those words. Let them guide you in your decisions throughout the rest of your career. As a member of our All Hazards Fire Rescue Department, you will be challenged to do more, to give more of yourself every day of your career, every day. As we discussed on day one, you are the future. Remember, we are always looking to get better, to make our community safer. We are Palm Beach County Fire Rescue. It is my honor to introduce our dedicated and ever supportive leader of Team PBC, County Administrator Virginia C. Baker.
Good morning. Good morning. That was great. All awake? This is wonderful. I want to welcome all of you here, our graduates, class of '87, your loved ones, thank you for being here, and friends. It is important that you support our graduates. We're going to be depending on you throughout their careers to support them, because they will need it from you at home. We'll give it to them here in our environment, and you'll take care of them at home. That way we know we'll send them back to you the way you sent them to us, and you'll send them the next morning back to us. So I want to welcome you for being here. I know you've been waiting for a few minutes. We started a little late. We were trying to get more chairs in. And it's a bit warm. So I am going to follow the 3 B's that I've always been taught. Be brief, be brilliant, and be gone. So I'm going to follow that this morning. But graduates, I know your training has been intense. Between the 12 weeks of just training, the fire academy, and the days of riding on the truck at the various stations. There's never a dull moment here in Palm Beach County. That I can guarantee you. But it will be every day that you will enjoy what you do here in Palm Beach County. Your knowledge and expertise that you've garnered has been put into action. And I know that our instructors have given you all the tools and the information you need to be the best. And we expect you to do that because you are a critical component to ensuring our community is kept safe. I want to say to you, the Iron Misfits, I'm still going to get to the bottom of that one, not sure what it is. But you are a part of our family. You were chosen from all the others to join Palm Beach County Fire Rescue as your destination. I am hoping that you will remain here in Palm Beach County and we will see you throughout your career, decades to come. Fire Rescue here is an exceptional organization, and you have been chosen to join it. 3 out of 4 of the recruits, you came from other fire departments, which speaks volumes about Palm Beach County Fire Department. And it is led by significant individuals that have garnered the experience, and they will be here to support you. I support them, and the board supports me supporting them. We work with our unions. We are a team. You will always hear that. We are a team here in Palm Beach County. We're like a family. We don't always see eye to eye, but we soon get there one way or the other. And so as a team, we will succeed. I want you to know that we select the best, and we will provide you with the best equipment, resources, and opportunities. And most of all, we will respect each other. We will respect the residents that we go out every day and provide services to. It speaks volumes that you are here. We are happy to have you. We're proud you have chosen this illustrious team of Palm Beach County Fire Rescue, which is Team PBC. You have chosen a career not everyone is capable of carrying out, or they don't want to. So that is why you will wake up every morning, fulfill your task of taking care of the residents of Palm Beach County and others, and then go home with a rewarding feeling. I know that you will do that because I feel it. When I'm on the road and I see our trucks coming out, I know you are going to provide excellent service to the call, and you never fail me. I want you to know that Palm Beach County is, as I stated earlier, you're never going to have a dull moment. You've chosen a career and an organization that encounters and endures many states of emergencies. Within a few years, we've had a significant number of hurricanes, and we've dealt with a pandemic, and we did it as partners. Not only as fire rescue, but we brought in law enforcement. We partner here in Palm Beach County. Again, we are a team. Not only do we do it here in Palm Beach County, but Nicole, Ian, put everyone to the test with preparation, response, and yes, designated teams being relocated to our neighbors to the west. And they did an excellent job. It is a warm, good feeling when I have my peers from other counties tell me, your folks rock, Baker. They are awesome. And you too will represent us in that manner when you're called to respond to other disasters outside of Palm Beach County. Because when we have a disaster here in Palm Beach County, we get the calls. People want to come in to help us because we are always there to assist them. Gone are the days of traditional fire service, of fire suppression and EMS only. It has evolved into an all-hazard response. You too are becoming part of that frontline team who will tackle each kind of an emergency as it comes. Just recently, one of our elite teams worked to combat a chemical leak at one of our packing houses in Belle Glade. I have to tell you, I was extremely proud that the team found and mitigated the incident before a full news story could be developed. That is what I call awesome, outstanding work. And our team worked together, got it done. So as our community grows and population continues to diversify, you will develop methods to help serve the residents of our community. You will continue to honor the uniform that you wear. We will continue to educate you and provide you with the tools that's necessary to do the outstanding job we expect. I want to thank you for your tenaciousness and living through our training. I know you went through other training, but we have our own special training here in Palm Beach County. I want to thank our instructors. I want to give you a special thanks because we would not be standing here without you. You put them through the rigorous test, you ensure that they know their material, and you train them to be proud of who they are. I want to thank you for all your efforts. Families, loved ones, thank you again for your support that you will provide to these individuals, and that we will continue to do our part at work, as I stated earlier, and I know you will continue to do your part at home, because a happy employee at home makes for a very productive employee at work. And so you too are now a part of Team PBC. So thank you again for all that you do. Administration for Fire Rescue, thank you for all that you do. And former Chief Reginald Duran, thank you for what you do and your continued leadership with our Fire Chief, Patrick Kennedy. You guys actually do an excellent, excellent job for us and the administration in which you have put together. Thank you all. And you are all our heroes. And I welcome you again to Team PBC, Palm Beach County Fire Rescue. Thank you.
Well, after today, all of you firefighter recruits here will soon report to duty and you will become members of the Division of Operations. So for our operational address, we invite Division Chief of Operations, Chief Pete Hund.
Good morning. I'll try to follow the 3 B's, Ms. Baker, I promise. Good morning. First of all, thank you everyone for being here today. This graduation ceremony is a great way to recognize the hard work that these recruits, Class 87, have put in over the past 12 weeks. It was definitely not easy. The instructors have tested them both mentally and physically. They dug deep, they pushed through, and now they are ready for the next step in their careers here at Palm Beach County Fire Rescue. My name is Peter Hund. A little over 23 years ago, I was sitting in the same spot that you are now, as a member of Class 29. I'm honored to be up here today representing the Operations Division for our department. Unfortunately, my class didn't have a great nickname like the Bad Axes or the Iron Misfits, so we just go by Class 29. So what exactly is the Operations Division and what does it have to do with Class 87? What I always like to tell everyone is that the Operations Division is where the rubber meets the road. It's where the pedal meets the metal. The Operations Division is the 1,400 men and women out in the field, working in the stations, running the calls day in and day out. Medical calls, fire calls, car accidents, water rescue, hazmat. They're out there doing it all on a daily basis, serving the citizens of Palm Beach County. For the past 12 weeks, the members of Class 87 have been assigned to the training division, learning their protocols, practicing their skills, and learning everything that's going to be required for them to be successful. Beginning tomorrow, they will be reassigned and become full-fledged members of the Operations Division. They'll be moved from the bottom of the staffing program and placed in their respective battalions, where they'll join the other men and women in the field, running the calls, saving lives, and making a difference in the community. Many people say that you should separate your work life and your personal life. For those of us that work in the fire service, I think this is impossible. As you've probably heard over and over, the fire service is really just a big extended family. For the next 25 to 30 years, a third of your life is going to be spent living with your fellow coworkers. That doesn't happen in other professions. You're going to find out who snores, you're going to find out who walks in their sleep, who talks in their sleep, who's the best athlete, who's the best cook, and so on and so on. Lifelong friendships are going to be made, lifelong memories are going to be made. There's going to be off-duty outings, get-togethers, Christmas parties, ski trips, fishing trips, marriages, children being born, houses being bought, preferably in Palm Beach County, correct, Ms. Baker? And eventually some great retirement parties. Class 87, you have earned an opportunity here not just to have a great fulfilling career, but the opportunity to build a great life for you and your family. An epic life, as my friend Chief Shanek likes to say. All that's asked in return is that you continue to train, continue to work hard, and and provide the best service you can to the visitors and the residents of Palm Beach County. Class 87, congratulations on completing the Recruit Academy, and I formally welcome you to the Operations Division. Thank you.
All right, recruits, so you know you've been working hard, but as I asked the other day if you've seen the video, you haven't yet. So are you guys ready to see yourselves in action? Are your families ready to see exactly what happened here, all the blood, sweat, and tears? All right, we're going to turn off the lights and we're going to have your recruit action video here put together by our award-winning video department.
This is Palm Beach County Fire Rescue. You came here because this is the best department there is. You came here because you want to be better. Not everyone's cut out to be a firefighter, and certainly not everyone's cut out to be a Palm Beach County Fire Rescue firefighter. It's going to take your work, your hard work, effort for you to make sure that you live up to the Palm Beach County Fire Rescue standard. These citizens and these visitors expect the best. The instructor cadre that we put together is the best. We are here to make sure you have everything you need.
How are we going to make this community safe? How are we going to continue to evolve as Palm Beach County Fire Rescue? We have an opportunity to evolve, to get better, and to change for the next generation.
The toughest 12 weeks of your life. going to take hard work, dedication. You're going to have to dig deep. This is Palm Beach County Fire Rescue. Welcome.
All right, it is now time for the Recruit Academy instructors to address the recruits. We welcome up Recruit Academy Coordinator, Lieutenant Jimmy Hahn.
Good morning. Good morning, sir. What? Good morning. Good morning, sir. As you sit here today, I'm going to talk about the importance of motivation in setting goals and being a student of the craft. Motivation is the fuel that drives us forward towards our goals. It propels us to strive for excellence, push ourselves beyond our limits, and become the best versions of ourselves. Moreover, as a student of the craft, motivation is what separates the good from the great. Motivation alone is not enough. We must also have clear goals in mind, something to strive towards and work towards. Goals give us direction, purpose, and a sense of achievement when we reach them. They allow us to measure our progress, see how far we have come, and plan for the future. As you move forward from this moment, I encourage you to set clear goals for yourselves, both in your craft and your personal lives. What do you want to achieve? What are your aspirations? What steps do you need to get there? Remember, as a student of the craft, learning never stops. There's always something new to learn, something to improve upon, and something to strive towards. Set your goals high, never stop learning and growing. In addition, always remember why you started on this path in the first place. Your passion for your craft should be the driving force behind your motivation and goals. Keep that fire burning bright, never lose sight and for the love of what you do. So congratulations. I wish you the best as you move forward into the next phase of your life. Keep your motivation high, your goals clear, and your love for your craft strong. The world is waiting for you. Next, I'd like to introduce Instructor Osmond for the outstanding recruit.
Good morning. This has been, it's been a long, short, 12, 16, 20 weeks. What were we going with? Every class we have an outstanding recruit. All the instructors get together from the fire side and the EMS side, and although it was very hard to pick this round, you guys have all done very well, and we're very proud of you. It's been very long days, but we do have an individual that has exceeded in that, every day coming in happy, every day, what can we do for you, what do you need, just happy to be here. They've passed all their testing on the first shot. So with that being said, I'd like to give this outstanding recruit to firefighter Lindsay Hall. And for the class leader, firefighter Brooks Du Bois.
There's a lot of people here. Thanks, everybody, for coming. I told the class that I was actually just going to come up here and wing it. After there was a lot of things running through my head. It's been a long process. As I was thinking about it, I had to put it down. I had to put it out on paper. So January 9th, we didn't know each other's names. To every one of us, the person to our right and left were competition. 32, that was the number of recruits we started with. Though 4 dropped or were released, we became closer and stronger as a family. We learned the old guys in the class, the legacies, the young ones. We have 2 prior service law enforcement officers that we had to keep our secrets from, 2 military veterans, and we even have a DJ in the class. With so many different backgrounds and career fields, we had one thing in common: to graduate April 7th. The thing about our motto, see you on the 7th, it has some meaning. As you know, we are celebrating class 87 today, and it is in fact Good Friday on the 7th. Oh, and if you haven't heard yet, when things are missing around here at 405 Pike Road in the training facility, it magically may or may not have been seen on the 7th floor of the tower to your east. While we ran to the top of the 7th floor as a class and looked for the item as we panted, I can speak for myself in saying it was quite beautiful at times up there, but unfortunately it was short-lived and you had to climb back down. I tell you, we had run down that tower so fast, one day we beat a bowling ball down as it was dropped from the top. Usually around the 2nd, 3rd, or 4th time to the 7th, the missing item or chaos was found or solved. Weird how that works, yeah? Around week 8, the start of EMS, the weather started to turn from cold, brisk days to what felt like summer in Afghanistan, right? We were inside during EMS, and Hanson still had to change his clothes 3 times the day from sweating so much. It got to the point when mannequins were fighting off with beads of sweat or trying to run away. It's true. As we got comfortable, the instructors continued to keep us in check along the way. I want to go ahead and say now Thank you to all the instructors, administrators, and especially families for being our rocks during these extremely challenging weeks. Our families, children are the real heroes, and I believe every recruit needs to stand up right now, turn around, and give a round of applause to all in attendance. Without all of you, we wouldn't have survived. Thank you. As I look out, I want you all to know that this is just the beginning. We have a long road ahead with hard work. But with that hard work, I want you all to remember to take care of you and your family's mental health. There's no obstacle we can't overcome. My phone is always on, and I will always talk to you and get you the right help. Love y'all. I will finish by reading a quote from the book Extreme Ownership by Jocko Willink. Implementing extreme ownership requires checking your ego and operating with a high degree of humility, admitting mistakes, taking ownership, and developing a plan to overcome challenges are integral to any successful team. Thank you, God bless, thank you everybody for coming.
So typically at this point in our graduations, the Recruit Academy actually has a gift, a presentation that they make to the instructors. The presentation this year is so large that it couldn't be brought up here for you to see, but I would ask that everyone, on your way out, if you haven't seen it already, take a look through that way and take a look at the table out there, the handmade crafted table. All right, it is time for the moment that everybody's been waiting for. You're missing something on your uniform, your badges, and you're about to get them and wear them proudly for the rest of your career. We'd ask Chief Kennedy, please, to come back up to the side of the table, and our recruit lead instructor, Joseph Shipe, will read the names.
Good morning. Recruit Du Bois. As your recruit class turned around and looked at me when you mentioned one of my statements in your speech, although I appreciate it. I do have one last thing to say to Recruit Class 87, besides congratulations. Are you ready to accept your badges? Yeah? Yes, sir. Let's get started. Chief. Recruit John Benitez. Recruit Ethan Bennett. Recruit Troy Bashir. Recruit Angelica Bondenise. Recruit Alex Castillon. Recruit Jonathan Cavaretta. Recruit Brooks Du Bois III. Recruit John Arante. Recruit Kevin Fire Robin. Recruit Carlito Gill. Recruit Lindsay Hall. Recruit Eric Hansen. Recruit Kyle Heim. Recruit Jordan Kays. Recruit Carson Kinzer. Recruit Wyatt Kinzer. Recruit Scott Cooner. Recruit Matthew Miller. Recruit Shane Mulligan. Recruit Jacob Ortiz. I got you. Recruit Robbie Botrytis. Recruit Shaw Pinnell. Recruit Amari Rodriguez. Recruit Hannah Sherry. Recruit Jared Smart. Recruit Sean Smith. Recruit Stephen Spradlin. Recruit Colin Vasquez. Recruit Class 87 as one of your lead instructors. Congratulations and welcome to Palm Beach County Fire Rescue.
So as new fire service family members, you're going to learn that we have a lot of traditions in the fire service, and we have a lot of traditions that we hold dearly here at Palm Beach County Fire Rescue. One of the most important traditions is the tolling of the bell that we have here on the table. It is a timeless tradition and signifying many things at different points in a fire service career. In this case, it signifies new beginnings for all of you. So we invite the Honor Guard Commander, Steen Erickson, and we also have another tradition. We invite up our returning class leader from Class 86 to come and be involved in the new class. That's firefighter Andrew Winnick. They're going to talk about the tolling of the bell here in a minute. While we deliver the oath of office, it is delivered by the head of the Training and Safety Division, our Division Chief, Justin Shanick. He will recite it to you, and you will recite it back by every single one of these. And this is what it signifies, the call to duty, which begins the moment you accept the oath. Please come to the stand.
Class 87, good morning. Good morning, sir. Good morning, everybody. Congratulations, by the way. The bell is one of the most recognized symbols of the fire service, that bell over there on the table. Throughout its history, it has been used to announce a fire and to acknowledge the extinguishment of that fire. Today, we continue to toll the bell in mourning of a fallen firefighter, but also use it in joyous occasions like station openings, graduations, and promotional ceremonies. This morning, the bell will be struck in the sequence of 4-2-4, and that will signify you as going from recruit class 87 to out in the stations, wherever you may be assigned. You got your assignments already, I imagine, right? Yes. The final strike of the bell will symbolically acknowledge your transition from recruit to Palm Beach County Fire Rescue firefighter. Class 87, please stand.
Before I read the oath, I want to have you guys take a seat. I do have a few things to say, so please be seated. Good morning. Good morning, sir. That's to everybody, too. My name is Justin Shanek, and I am the Division Chief of Training and Safety for Palm Beach County Fire Rescue. I believe to be the best fire department. You'll see a lot of fire departments represented here in the back, and I hope they think their fire department's the best as well. I want to thank our county administrator, assistant county administrators, dignitaries, administration, Local 2928, and the exceptional instructors. We're tough. We're extremely tough on you, and that's for a reason. We're developing, molding, and shaping your minds for 30 years. This is a tough career, but it's so rewarding. I want to thank the families in attendance. I was going to have everyone stand, but the class leader did that, so I'm not going to do that again. I'll get with you after. But when you're done here today, I want you to thank your families. Seriously, give them a hug and a kiss, because it's been a grueling 12 weeks. They will never know what you went through. They might have heard you, when you get home and you're hurt and you're sore, but they're helping you with the food and everything else. So you have a lot to owe to them. Class 87, Iron Misfits, see you on the 7th. I like the name, but make no mistakes, you're not misfits. Ms. Baker wanted to find out what that's about, and she'll dig in, and we'll talk about that later. The motto referring to the 7th floor of the tower, you spoke about that as well. It's a lot. And for those that don't know or are not firefighters, our gear, when we're ready to go into a fire, weighs approximately 100 pounds. A firefighter has to show up with they have 2 hands, they better come with 2 tools to work, and all that gear weighs about 100 pounds. So, you put a professional athlete in this, they can't do what we do because they're not used to the bunker gear and not being able to breathe. And I'm talking about the body, not the respiratory. Being a firefighter is not a job. It's a calling in life. It's one of the noblest professions in the world, where you're going to make a difference in someone's life every single day. After 12 long weeks, you finally made it into the operations, as Chief Hun said, and he gave such an epic speech. Thank you. That was his first. He did a fantastic job. Just because you've completed the academy, the learning has only just begun. You've only scratched the surface. You must become a lifelong student of the career and of the fire service, as Lieutenant Han stated. Take this career seriously, because your family, your crew, the citizens, the visitors are depending on you to deliver excellence today while you improve yourself and the department for tomorrow. As a firefighter for an all-hazards response fire rescue department, you will have some of the best, most rewarding days of your life. Consequently, while working for an all-hazards response fire rescue department, you will see things no human should see. You will face some of your darkest, most difficult days while trying to save the lives of a complete stranger. Look around at your classmates, because you will need to lean on each other for support when times get tough. Make no mistakes, you're not alone. And your fire department is here to support you and take care of you, because you are now family. Remember what I said to you exactly 12 weeks ago. I said you are a Palm Beach County Fire Rescue firefighter, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Please conduct yourself as such. I'm proud of each and every one of you. This has been a grueling 12 weeks, and you have shed some blood, some sweat, and some more sweat, and literally, possibly tears. You've had some ups, you've had some downs, but you've made it through Recruit Class 87, and this is something to be proud of. Congratulations, and welcome to the family. Also, if you didn't see, what a gift. What a gift you left, not only to Palm Beach County Fire Rescue, but creating a table for the break room and the lunchroom out here, but you left your mark for every other class to see. So congratulations. We refer to this uniform that we're wearing as a Class A uniform. It's complete with a hat. We don't wear the hat indoors out of respect, but underneath your seats there's a hat box, and that's no ordinary hat box. That hat box is our gift to you guys. When you get your Class A uniform at the end of 1 year, you're gonna have to buy your own $12 plastic hat box, okay? But that hat box is different. It's a memento box. Over your career of 25 to 35 years, you're gonna collect things, photos, people, maybe be in the newspaper. You know, that's a thing they print and they send, but you guys get it online. Maybe if you're in the paper, you could print it out and stick it in there. But stick those mementos in that box. I have things all over the place. You know, they're in different files, and it'd be nice to have one place. So we started the memento box for you. We put your class photo in there, a Palm Beach County Fire Rescue patch, not to be worn, it's to be cherished. Firefighter prayer card to keep you safe, challenge coin, a graduation program from today, and a letter of why. We asked each of you to write a letter why you wanted to be in the fire service, why you wanted to work for Palm Beach County. Pull it out in 30 years and see if you made your why come true. A list of what you expect out of your department and what your department should expect out of you, and a letter, most importantly, a letter from your family. There's a letter in there. You can read it today, or you can wait 30 years and read it. Congratulations. Now for the final moment, what we've all been waiting for, I'm going to ask all the recruits to stand. Place your badge in your left hand, and we gave you a copy of the oath. If you remember it, and I start, you're going to read it after me. If you don't, repeat after me. You ready? Raise your right hand. I.
Do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States of America and the Constitution of the State of Florida, and I will respect, honor, obey, and enforce the laws and ordinances of the jurisdiction in which I serve. Today I recognize the path of my office as a symbol of public faith, and I accept it as a public trust. I hereby dedicate myself to the citizens and visitors of Palm Beach County and the cities we serve to ensure their safety and discharge my duties.
It's my distinct pleasure to welcome the newest recruit class and family to Palm Beach County Fire Rescue, Class 87.